My first video outside of a review video for the Million Zogas episode 7 is simply, is Jax dead in real life?
What was that for?
Now, being this, obviously how did he put the heads on, I don't know. But when he's breaking out, I only noticed this when I was editing because honestly it went kind of really quick. It was like literally blinking. And also I thought it was just flashes between his light. But when you go through it, the slowly blinks, it's actually of the real world. And there's one thing, I think that when he's in a car, but there's one when he's obviously in like a car kind of thing. And in a forest too, like someone, he could have like gone in a car crash, and maybe his parents or something are the actual creators of, the the actual thing, and they put him inside the thing, or like Cain and Abel, the whole big company CNA. Maybe his parents are the actual creators of CNA, and they put him in to save his life, and maybe that's the reason Jax is like super close to abstracting, and then also not abstracting, just general. But yeah, I can see that being the case. The reason I say he died because he's kind of flashing with a car, and it's obviously light, and then he kind of runs towards it and cancels it, meaning that he's probably afraid to die at that moment. Like, he obviously had this whole moment where he was right and all that, but like, at that moment I think he was just thinking of he doesn't want to go back to the real world and being useless or being killed, because honestly he's literally in a car. He's having flashes of his house and his real life, and this is the first time I think we actually see of the human world. Of course, we got that little anime thing in the earlier episodes, like CNA, but also that was probably fabricated by Cain. This is the real time Jax has a mental breakdown into the real world, that we see the real world. So we'll probably see the real world eventually, I would say, like, the normal world, I guess. In general, that scene, like, now I'm looking back on it, is crazy. Like, Jax was probably, I'm assuming...
Now, you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and Ming.
Jax was either dead or in a hospital before he got taken into this. And if he did have a car crash, it begs the question who put him in the main circus, whether his parents are the one who actually run it. Now, that would make sense, to be fair. Although Goose did say Cain, out of everyone there, Jax deserves to be there the most. Although that just means out of everyone there, he deserves to be there the most. Doesn't necessarily mean he deserves to be there in just general. It just means he's out of everyone there, he's the one who deserves to be there the most. Maybe he had a part in the CNA, but I doubt it. But because Jax is like one of the youngest ones there, I believe. But overall, I am super hyped for episode 8, which sadly for me is in 3 months. So yes, until we think I just want to do this video before anyone else does a video maybe of Jax dying. There is one scene I want to catch up on, which at the moment I was like, is Jax dead in the real world? I don't know if I made a video. I could have. I don't think I did. Or I might have talked about it in the video before. But in episode 5, where Jax is like, you're killing me, Zubul.
Bartender and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
I feel like, and then he was also referring to, he got a lung cancer. Of course, there's a reference to Breaking Bad, which I've never really watched Breaking Bad. I watched that the first episode, and like, it wasn't for me personally. But in general, yeah, the whole "you're killing me, Zubul" clip definitely hits hard after this episode if Jax is actually dead in the real world, and he's like only alive by some consciousness or whatever. Well, it's best question how he's still connected, if that is the case, or he's close to death and the main Sagas is actually still keeping him alive even now. I really can't wait to episode 8. It's going to be an annoying wait, literally an annoying wait. I've waited for a whole week and I was super sad for this week, and now I'll have to wait another 3 months for the next episode. And then there's another episode of that. I don't know what they're doing in episode 8. Honestly, I have no idea what they're going to do. There's so much plot twist, or there's so much of the plot to go forward. I feel like in episode 8 and 9, the videos might get longer. For example, there might be 40 minutes or 50 minutes. I don't know. I feel they'll increase the minute just to make sure it runs smooth. We will have to see. I don't think the next 2 episodes we're going to have an actual normal Cain adventure. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do great stuff, and bye guys.